Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for the fire signs for the 15th to the 21st of November 2020. I'll be starting with Aries and then I'll do Leo and then I'll do Sagittarius. The 21st is my birthday, so I'm going to be old, but it's exciting. I love birthdays. Happy birthday to me and happy birthday to, I guess, all people that are born around the same date. So for those of you that don't know, I've hurt my wrist, so I've already shuffled off camera, but I'll do a little bit of shuffling on camera, but not as much. So if you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. I'll be doing some tarot and doing some oracle as well. And yeah, don't forget time is fluid. Energy can be vice versa. But if it doesn't resonate, it's fine. It's not going to suit every single, fire sign out there. All right, let's start. Tell me about Aries. Oh, hold on. A couple of are already flying out. Okay, those ones have already pretty much flown out. So we'll quickly have a look and see what you've got. So the first ones you've got obstacles and challenges in reverse. So to me that means, the obstacles and challenges are over as well, but it can also mean there might be some inner conflict going on. It could be you trying to avoid some sort of conflict as well. Let's ask, tell me more about obstacles and challenges for Aries. So, okay. So it's like, as I said, it could either mean those obstacles and challenges are over, or you've got inner conflict, right? Or you're trying to avoid conflict, but you've got the Three of Swords, which is generally about somebody who's betrayed somebody else. It can also be depression, a broken relationship, heartbreak, divorce for some people, like you're rejected, you've gone through emotional pain. So maybe you're now, as I said, maybe the obstacles and challenges are now over and you've been in that situation. So you were cheated on or something like that, broken relationship, and now it's over. Now maybe you just have the inner conflict. Or you're avoiding the conflict with somebody that was like the other person, or the person that was cheating on you. It could be you avoiding that. So we've got Page of Pentacles in reverse as well. So it's like learn from whatever you've been through. You can only learn from the failure so you don't keep repeating it. It can also be maybe you're not making any progress. Maybe the obstacles and challenges are over and you've got the inner conflict, or you're avoiding the conflict, but maybe you're not really making any other progress. This could describe you or somebody else. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, so it's somebody who's very reliable. They're maybe an animal lover, patient, hardworking, trustworthy, cautious, all those kind of things. But somebody is probably juggling people by the looks of things. But you've also got the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's like confusion. As I said, you're at a stalemate. You feel like you're stuck. You need to release something that you're not releasing. Maybe you need to just move on from this. Have some self-care, have some self-love. This might have been a very codependent relationship, but you've got to, move on from this. Okay. Tell me more for Aries. Okay. So you've got Seven of Wands in reverse. So you're exhausted. You feel like you want to give up. Some of you just, can't make a decision. Some are overwhelmed. It's all those kind of things. The Five of Wands in reverse, it's like you've got, as I said, inner conflict. You are possibly avoiding. It's the same card that we've already had, the obstacles and challenges. But I feel like if you look in the picture, if you don't sort of, release what you need to, you're going to just explode like the volcano. But it's exactly the same card. Some of you are like sort of really unsure. Do you want to walk away? Do you want to stay? Do you want to give this person another chance? You're kind of like going through the indecision. What should I do? Some of you are thinking walking away. Some of you are trying again. But, you know, you're feeling very down. You need to become a bit more optimistic. Do something fun that you enjoy as well. It's like the opposite of having success, really. It's, you know, with the Sun card in reverse, it's like you're not going to have this joyous outcome. You're not going to have success. Some of you just really just unsure about what you want to do. It's all about divine timing, though, with the Temperance card. It's about having patience. It's about balance. It's about self-control. But, you know, even if you went back, it's probably going to end up like the Ten of Swords, some complete and painful ending. You're going to hit rock bottom. There's deep wounds. You feel betrayed. You know, you've had a loss. It's as I said, I feel like even if you gave them another chance, you know, it's not going to end up that way. If you happen to walk away, though, and you do start afresh with the Death card, you know, having the ending. So if you decide that you want to have the ending and let go, you know, move on, then you're going to get some Ace of Pentacles, which is all about a fresh start. It could mean a relationship that's going to blossom. It could mean financial, you know, rewards, prosperity, maybe a new job, focus on your job, whatever this is. It's like you're starting again, though. So if you know, they're your choices, I guess. It's about divine timing, but you either have rock bottom or, you know, if you do decide to walk away, you get the fresh start, you know? Right, then we've got, so heartache and loss in reverse. It's like, for me, it's like you're moving on from this heartbreak and divorce. You're releasing the pain. You've got to kind of stop any negative self-talk. You've got to become a bit more optimistic, as I said, and forgive whatever's gone on. But it's like, for me, it's you're moving on from heartache and loss. And you've got the Empress card, which is all about, you know, beauty and nurturing and abundance and fertility, pregnancy. Some of you might be pregnant or a parent. Maybe it's with this person, I don't know. Maybe that's the reason you're thinking about going back. But you need to nurture you. You can now create something new. Tell me more for Aries. Whoop. Yeah, some of you are definitely avoiding this Tower moment. Some of you are avoiding having this ending. You need to do some work on you. You need to get over the fear of change, maybe get some courage. You know, like you are just concerned about, some of you just don't want to move on. Some of you, the unfortunate thing with the Tower, right, is if you need to get rid of something and you don't, the universe will make it happen. If it's meant to happen, the universe will make it happen. And it will be a whole heap worse than if you just did it. So there's that. You know, you really need more confidence, as I said, and probably if you did the work on you, you'd actually have more confidence and you'd have the self-worth and self-esteem to move on from somebody like this, because it's not any kind of benefit to you to be with someone like this. But yeah, maybe you will have success. Some of you are going to feel neglected. Some of you are going to have some sort of private achievement, but overall it's like, you know, get some confidence. And you've got the Four of Wands in reverse as well. So, you know, some of you are transitioning. Some of you are going to have probably a conflict with other people, which is what you're avoiding. You're trying to avoid having conflict with other people. But, you know, at the same time, some of you are just going to move into or look for a new relationship, or you might have a new relationship. There might be a delay for something as well, but generally, you know, as I said, you've got the option. If you leave, then you're probably going to have a new relationship coming in. You've got Knight of Wands in reverse. So you've got a lot of wands. Wands is all about creativity and passion and fire and, you know, all those kind of things. You've got quite a few of them. But Knight of Wands, it's like somebody maybe has their energy in too many things, like too many pies. You've really got to, you know, focus on one thing and sort that out, then move on to the next. Don't try to do too many things at one time. That will affect your health. It's also, as I said, there might be a delay to something. You might feel frustrated. There's probably going to, oh, that's the bottom. There's probably going to be arguments, jealousy, suspicion. They probably just think, you know, you're going to move on, and maybe they think you already have moved on. This person could have been very emotionally manipulative, moody, violent for some people as well. But you need to release whatever fear you have and get rid of any repressed emotions, as I said, because if you don't, it's going to be like the volcano and it's just going to erupt, which is not good for you or your health or anything. You know, you might have some inner confusion, as I said. But yeah, be careful because you might get very, you know, burnt out. Some of you might feel like you're restless. Some of you are unfocused, impulsive, all those things. But yeah, some of you are very, very much sort of stalling and delaying, resisting change. You don't want to make the decision to leave or go or stay or whatever. But as I said, it's all going to take courage. You know, it is all going to take courage and confidence, and get out there, be a social butterfly. You know, be more independent. You know, you're very attractive. You know, let's just get yourself out there to meet someone better. Move on from this energy. How many more for Aries? Queen of Cups. Yeah, this could describe you or someone you're going to meet. Someone who's very nurturing. They could be a mum if it's, you know, obviously, if it's a female, could describe you or someone, but somebody who's supportive and compassionate and empathetic and caring, sensitive, you know, all those things, the good traits that you want, could describe you or somebody else. But yeah, it's going to take some inner strength, self-doubt. You are going to go through self-doubt. You might have low energy, like I just finished saying. You might need to have a good cry, whatever it is, but, you know, try to move on from this person. But you have a lot of negative thoughts, but, you know, you need to release those. If you're having the self-limiting beliefs, you need to release those. You know, you are your worst inner critic. You need to, you know, be open to new perspectives. You know, yeah, just kind of be by yourself, rest, and, you know, maybe do some meditation, recuperate. You know, you are contemplating things that are going on. But this person is probably a fraud, a liar, lazy, jealous, you know, all those kind of horrible things. But, you know, it could also be a very one-sided relationship. I mean, it sounds like a really great relationship. Why would you not want to stay? Seriously. I would be wanting to get away. So some of you are suffering in silence. It's all about fear, anxiety, depression, nightmares, overactive mind. You're regretting the past, you know. There is no love. I mean, it's really somebody who's very selfish, or they're hesitant to open their heart. It's all about their ego. It could also be you're hesitant to open your heart. It could be they're very, you know, egotistical. It's all about their ego. They want you back because it's good for their ego. Whereas you may want to move on, but, you know, you're hesitant to open your heart again. Maybe you need to become a bit more selfish than what you have been, you know, so that you don't get hurt again. And you've also got the sacral chakra. So that's all about emotions and desires, creativity, sexuality. You know, maybe you need to nurture you. You've got to know you matter. That's what that card comes down to. Getting some self-worth, really. More. I mean, November's been all about releasing the past, and maybe this is what you need to release from. You know, you maybe thought you were going to get old with this person. You thought this relationship was going to, you know, go on and, yeah, grow old. But, you know, maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe, you know, do something fun. You know, spend time with friends. Look at it like you've had a loss, but, you know, moving on, forgiving yourself for staying there. You've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well. You know, as I said, some of you feel just like you're stuck. You're not making any progress. You're not making a decision. You just keep putting up with the same, should I go back? Should I stay? Somebody's very irresponsible, they're careless, you know, it could be that as well. Maybe that describes the other person. But, you know, you need to be this very self-sufficient person who's independent, and you put up your boundaries. You don't, you know, you don't speak around the truth. You're very, very direct with your communication. I mean, you know, you need to be that kind of person so that you don't tolerate this crap. But as I said, it's not the right timing for, you know, this situation at all. Like, yeah. I think, it's not the right time for you to meet someone else right now. You need to have some self-healing, you know. Maybe look into doing some healings of some kind if you're into spiritual healings. But, you know, I think look into chakras. Your chakras are out for a couple of them. So maybe do some chakra healing, do guided meditations, whatever it is you feel like you need to do. I mean, you want this happy family. And I feel like you felt like you were going to get it with this person. You know, divine love. You felt like this is what you were going to get. And that's maybe why you keep hanging around. You know? But you maybe need to, I feel like whatever action, like you taking action and getting rid of this person, it's like you're being guided from the other side. Someone's looking out for you. But yeah, this person is very much a player. They're obsessed with money. They're obsessed with sex. They're obsessed with, you know, all that kind of thing. They probably had other people on the go, like the Three of Swords card. You are having self-doubt, you know, what to do. But you've got to be careful. You have a lack of direction. You may be, you know, this is a distraction. They're trying to distract you because they don't want you moving on. But it's also, you may miss an opportunity, which was that Ace of, whatever, I had that before, that Ace of Cups or whatever it was that I had. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, you're going to miss something because you're too busy focusing on crap. Oh, look. I didn't even realize. Ace of Pentacles. As I said, you might miss an opportunity because you're too busy, which is the Ace of Pentacles, this fresh start with somebody who's going to blossom. It could be about money, it could be a new job, but you're going to miss an opportunity of whatever kind. It can mean relationships too, because you're dealing with this crap. Put it in the past, learn the lesson, and move on. You know, do some self-care work, focus on you. You're not stuck in this situation. Even if you feel like you are stuck in this situation, you're not. Like if you look, this person doesn't even have any binding around their wrist. They could just walk out the front right here. The fire's behind them, so there's nothing keeping them there. You need to remember there's nothing keeping you to this person. Yeah, you don't need to be in this situation. Okay, tell me an outcome or more information for Aries. Yeah, you're gonna do some work on you. You're gonna have this wake up call. It's going to be about absolution and getting clarity in a situation. It's like you realize you do deserve better. It's a rebirth. It's, you know, knowing that you might even, as I said, you might be guided by some animal that's passed over, maybe a pet that you had, or maybe you're just being guided by someone that's passed over. I feel like you're widening your knowledge. I mean, this can mean you focus on your employment, maybe, you know, focus on that and move on so you don't focus on this other person. Move in and maybe start doing something for yourself, like to make money. It can also be you do some extra training, but for a lot of you, or some of you at least, you know, the people that have been cheated on, maybe you are widening your knowledge about this situation. Maybe there was stuff that you didn't know before, and you're now finding out more information about this, the way this person was. As I said, I mean, it's going to end up in the same place. It's going to end up with you being cheated on and rejected and divorce or broken relationships or heartbreak, and, you know, it's just going to keep leading to the same thing. It also could have involved 3 people. Oh, sorry, 3 of Swords. I mean, it is going to end up that way from the other cards, but I thought it said 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords is more about 3 people. as I said, you may do something for yourself. You may do some employment. You may do some training to try and make money. But for others, it's about 3 people, because in the picture, there's three women, right? So maybe it's telling you there were 3 people in this relationship, which is what the other cards have said as well. And you've got 3 of Wands in reverse. Can mean 3 people, but it can also mean you're staying in your comfort zone. You feel like it's easier, like better the devil you know kind of situation, but you have a lack of foresight. Things are going to get better. You know, you might feel frustrated, but things are going to get better. And Page of Wands. Sorry, sometimes I can't see them. They're written so little, like up here. This is what they are. So yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. So as I said, maybe just focus on one part of your life. Maybe just focus on your career. Don't focus on relationships. I mean, you try to make something happen. You're just pushing it further away. Maybe just focus on your employment, becoming more self-sufficient, you know, independent. And when it happens, it happens. But stop focusing on and spending your time, you know, wasting time on somebody who you shouldn't really spend 5 more minutes worrying about. So yeah, focus on maybe one thing instead of many. Stop any kind of self-limiting beliefs as well. And as I said, it could involve 2 people, because you've got two people here. So there might be, you know, 2 people that this person's seeing. But yeah, I mean, you want to try to attract somebody who's patient and hardworking and trustworthy. And as I said, maybe that's you for now. Maybe you're just going to focus on your career. Or it could be somebody you want to attract. Like, you know, make some money like this person in the photo. You may have been married to this person, but, you know, whatever personal beliefs you have, maybe you need to look into. You're just going to be free, you know, as well. Less controlling. Get away from people that are controlling. But justice, the truth is going to come out. You're going to have justice, you know. And, I mean, everything we do has an effect. So they'll get karma. It's all about karma too. And, yeah, you might have obstacles, but you are going to have some inner clarity, you know, as well. So moving on, you can manifest, though, whatever it is you want. You are resourceful. You have, you know, your power. You're a powerful person. You know, turn your visions into reality. Everything you do is guided. It's inspired. You know, like whatever it is you want to put out there, you can make happen. But yeah, be careful, because you may, as I said, miss this opportunity, miss something great, just because you feel like you have a lack of direction. But yeah. And you're doubting your intuition. Now, you've got this Eight of Wands, which is accelerated motion, which is also talking about something fast-paced. Could mean a fast-paced change. It could mean you move and get away fast. It can mean air travel. It can mean you can manifest quickly, like wish upon a star, whatever it is you want. It can also mean somebody is going to communicate with you. They want to communicate with you. But yeah, I feel like, I mean, that's just going to play with your heart really, but I feel like you're wanting to just stay in your comfort zone. But as I said, you know, you can manifest whatever it is you want. And you know what? You are going to complete a cycle. They are going to get karma. Person's going to get karma. You know, it's all about learning the cycle so you don't repeat it. And I feel like this is a turning point. It will be a turning point. You are going to learn from this, and I think you are going to move on, which is really good, because, you know, the quicker you move on, the quicker you can meet this new person. Manifest somebody who's amazing. Stop putting out into the universe about this other person who's a liar and a cheater, because that's what you're going to manifest. You're going to manifest more of that. You've got to learn the lesson with the Destiny card. One card. Trust the universe. I mean, you got synchronicities and spirituality. It's like they're both in reverse. You're not trusting that. Go with the flow. Pay attention to whatever the guidance they give you. Signs, synchronicities, pay attention and follow them, because they're trying to tell you. You need to be an individual and love you for you, and just accept that you are, you know, you're amazing the way you are. Like, yeah. And at the moment, there is no domestic harmony. I mean, let's have a look. But you are going to meet your person, spiritual partnership, they're coming. They are coming. Get out there, be an individual, go and just, you know, be independent. Good things are going to come for you. Aries, break the cycle. November is all about breaking the cycle. Yeah, you are going to get whatever it is you want. And look, somebody at the moment, this is going to come, but like the person's behind the tree over here. They're telling them they love them. They're watching them. You know, somebody might be watching you, but it may be somebody you already know. But you are going to get prosperity. You just have to learn the cycle. As I said, love is coming. It's just not at the moment. There's no love with this other person. You need to trust. Work on trust. Work on trusting the universe. Work on, just let it go. Manifest, let it go. Stop doubting the universe, because you know what? The universe can make anything happen. And look, let love in. What did I just finish saying? You're not, at the moment, you're not wanting to let love in. You're too busy dealing with crap you don't need to spend 5 more minutes on. You need to free yourself from the pain of this past, whatever it is, so you can let love in. You know, maybe it's all about you not trusting your intuition, but body, mind, and soul, you need to be able to have connection with it. So you can actually trust the guidance that you're getting and trust the feelings that you're having. And, you know, you need to make sure that you're connected and trust everything the universe is giving you, all the information. Aries, one card. But I feel like good things are going to start coming. Once you actually get rid of this, it's like good things are coming. Oh, look. Flame trees, the start of something new. I mean, come on, Aries. These are amazing. You've got to have sadness. You've got to have an ending, and then you'll get a new beginning. Learn the cycle. Somebody new is coming. You might feel confused, lonely, and lost, and all those things. But you need to let go. At the moment, you're not letting go. So you can't meet someone new till you let go. And then look, fulfillment. You are going to get everything you want. Your wishes you are going to get, they are going to come true. Like, oh my God, these cards are amazing. Besides the shit here, everything is going to happen. You know, you are going to get every single thing you want. Make sure your head and heart are in alignment. Take back your own power. Get some self-confidence. Like, oh, I mean, these cards are amazing, Aries. Amazing. Like, besides, as I said, the shit on the table with this other person. But you know what? Some of you're moving on from this person. It's only going to get better. For those of you that want to go back, look what you're missing out on. Look what you will possibly miss out on. Aries. Yeah, you need to put up some boundaries. Protect your heart. Do some work on you. Because you can manifest whatever it is you want, as I keep saying. I feel like I say that the same way every time. Exactly what you want. You are going to manifest amazing things. And I feel like some of you are manifesting amazing things. Now you've got to let it go, but you've also got to let this go. Why would you not want to when you know something amazing is coming? As I said, independence. Look, independence. Do something fun. You need to listen to the guidance the universe is giving you. Have some self-respect. You need to clear away whatever doesn't serve you, which is this situation with this person. It's not going to benefit you at all. And, you know, you want to achieve your goals. You need to take some sort of steps. At the moment, that's not happening. You're too busy focused on this crap. But just take some time for you. Do nothing. Be lazy. All those things. I feel like you're not... I don't want to say you're crazy, but you're crazy, Aries. If you go back to somebody that's like this when you could have something amazing, I think you're crazy. Aries. Yeah, as I said to you before, maybe you need to do some energy balancing. Maybe do some guided meditation on chakra balancing, energy balancing, whatever it is you choose. Think outside the box. Maybe do some alternative medicine. And look, you can manifest whatever it is you want. And at the moment, you're not. You're manifesting what you don't want. You're manifesting more of the same shit rather than good things. I'm just going to try some love cards because you got something amazing coming. Something is going to happen very soon. And it will be worth waiting for. As I've said, there's amazing things coming. You need to stay optimistic about your love life. Somebody is going to message you and say They have romantic feelings about you, and it's also maybe, you know, it involves something to do with pentacles, some money. Maybe you'll meet them at work. Maybe there's something to do with you getting another career as well. Yeah, make sure you forgive and learn from the past so you don't repeat the cycle. As I said, complete the cycle, learn, release this shit situation, because good things are amazing are coming. Aries. I mean, this is like an awesome read. Yeah, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, you know, but you've got to do some self-love work. You've got to break the pattern. Stop putting up with and trying to be persistent for something that's not happening. You need to have an ending to bring new beginning. You need to heal from the heartbreak and get out of some toxic relationships. You know, it's all exactly what I've been saying. Yeah, you might fear abandonment. You might be in the codependent relationship. You're chasing somebody. But I feel like it's not like a happy situation. It's not like, yeah, it wasn't a happy situation before. Why would you want to waste more time? Life's too short. Aries, law of attraction. Let's have a look. Come on. Yeah, as I said, you can manifest whatever it is you want. You put it out there, the universe will make it happen. And be very, very specific about what it is you do want. You are being guided and supported by the universe. And, you know, you are manifesting, you know, abundance, and you may do something that's going to make you money. Know that the sun will come out tomorrow. Things are going to get better. Listen to the universe with their guidance, as I keep saying. Go with the flow. That's very important. And trust that the universe is going to make things happen. And you need to take action, as I said. You know, if you don't take action, you're not going to be able to sit on your couch and have things come to you. So that is the reading for Aries. I mean, overall, amazing. Overall, get past this crap where they're lying, cheating, you know, pieces of crap. You are going to move on from this and get something amazing that's worth waiting for. And it's going to happen very soon. So stay optimistic. Do some work on you. Do the chakra balancing and do some work on you. Get your health, you know, yourself sorted so that you are ready. You've got no more baggage and you're ready for something new. Amazing, Aries. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will pause the video, reset, reshuffle slowly with my wrist, and then I will do Leo. So I'll catch you soon. Bye. Okay, next is Leo. So for those that haven't seen, I've already injured my wrist, so I've already shuffled off camera. So I'll do a little bit of shuffling on camera, but majority of it's been off. All right, tell me about Leo, the 15th to the 21st. You've had quite a couple. I might reshuffle. So the 21st is my birthday, for those of you that haven't already seen. I'm just going to quickly try not to hurt myself. Yeah, so the 21st is my birthday, so happy birthday if you're around this time as well, even though you're not probably not if you're a Leo, but yeah, I'm just saying it anyway. Okay, that's Leo. 15th to the 21st for Leo. Okay, I feel like I'll do those two and then those three. So for some of you, maybe all of you, Leo, you need to maybe do some chakra balancing. That can be a benefit to you. Do guided meditation about chakra balancing. Okay, so the first one you have is mental conflict. So it's time to compromise or to make a decision for some people. It's like you're going through mental conflict. You might have blocked feelings, you're avoiding making a decision, but it's like you're weighing up your options. Tell me more for Leo. You just have cards wanting to fly out. You're going to need some inner strength. You might be doubting yourself. You may feel like you've got low energy, but if you need to have a cry, do so. you are moving on and releasing whatever pain you've been through. You had like some sort of breakup or heartbreak, or you felt rejected, cheated on, whatever, but you're moving on from that. You're releasing that. You've got to release the pain from that. You need to forgive you and the other person. You may not forget, but forgive. Maybe if you're going through negative self-talk, make sure you stop that. Become a bit more optimistic, maybe becoming a bit more optimistic. I mean, this person was probably very controlling, but it can also be you taking back your own power. You've had a breakup, somebody maybe did the wrong thing, or you just had a breakup, whatever that is. But it's like you taking back your own power now, in the situation. You can control what you do. Can't control what someone else does. And, you may have some self-limiting beliefs and, negative thoughts and whatever, but be open to a new perspective. As I said, take back your own power. You are able to get out of this situation. As I said on the last video, like, he's not bound. There's nothing on his wrist holding him there. The fire's in the background. It's not around him. It's not near him. There's no swords right here. He can just get out of that. He could, move his hands, take off the blindfold, exit, see you later. Nothing is keeping him there. It's what he's choosing to be there. He's choosing to not just take his hands, move his hands and take his blindfold off. But yeah, you feel like due to this, you've had a, lack of direction. Now, it's the same with the Aries. You may miss an opportunity if you're not careful. But you are completing whatever lesson this is. Like, November is all about completion for everybody. We're all going through past crap that's all coming up, and we're having to deal with it. We need to learn something. All of us are now entering a new cycle. So it's like, this is telling you you're entering a new cycle. You've learned the lesson and you're moving through that. But yeah, I mean, you've got the Empress. Nurture yourself. You can create something new now. Maybe some of you are pregnant, some of you maybe have kids with this person or whatever, but they are a player and, obsessed with money, obsessed with sex, and probably very selfish. But now they probably had a big ego, but yeah, you need to take back your own power. You might be hesitant to open your heart, but now you take back, you be selfish, you look after you. Do some self-healing, as I said. Work on your confidence. Tell me more for Leo. You've got the Page of Wands. You need to know that you have limitless potential to do whatever it is you want. Be a free spirit. It's all about growth. Learning from this, as I said, you've completed the cycle. Now learn from it and realize what it is you do want, don't want, whatever, but you've got some growth. You're excited now about moving on, and you can create whatever it is you want to create. You know what I mean? You've got inspiration. There might be some inspiration or ideas that you're having. But yeah, I mean, you can do whatever it is you want to do. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're exhausted. You feel overwhelmed. Some of you are indecisive. You want to give up. But you need to move on from somebody who is very controlling, very whatever. But maybe also you need to make a plan for others. You need some structure. You need to take back your own power and make a plan. Yeah. You may just feel burnt out. You may... Oh yeah. Then we're moving on. Sorry, forgot where I was at. So, positive movement forward in reverse. It's like maybe you are too focused on one area of your life. So maybe now focus on your career, or, stop focusing on this other situation. It's like you don't want to just move on. And you got victory and success in reverse. I don't know why these are all in reverse, but it's like... maybe due to lack of confidence, you feel like you can't move on. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you are going to have success. You are going to have that, but you just need to take take the steps. As I said, maybe make a plan. Maybe take small steps to get to where you want to, if that's what you need to do. Tell me more for Leo. What does Leo need to know about this situation? Yeah, you've just got to focus on you. As I said, maybe you're just very hesitant. Maybe that comes back to having lack of self-confidence or lack of confidence, or maybe it's just you need to be selfish and focus on you now. Could be any of those. You've got 7 of Wands in reverse. You're exhausted. You want to give up. It's all the same cards. You feel overwhelmed. Some of you are indecisive. It's about somebody who is a player. But, you know, maybe now, I mean, what you want the opposite of the player. You want somebody who's wealthy and reliable and has security and competent and, you know, that kind of thing. That's what you want. And you got the Empress card in reverse. You're probably very dependent on this person, the player person. You're very codependent, maybe because they have money. Maybe you're relying on that. Maybe, yeah, there's some sort of dependence. Like, you know what? You have some confidence. You must know that you can get on and meet some other amazing people and make it a life for yourself. You can create whatever it is you want to create. You don't need this person. It's taking that leap of faith, though, isn't it? It's all about divine timing with the Temperance. It's also just having patience until that happens. It's balance in your life. It's harmony, self-control, all very important. But yeah, I mean, some of you find it's easier to stay in your comfort zone. You have a lack of foresight. You know, there might be obstacles. You might feel frustrated and think, oh, it's just easier to stay or whatever. As I said, maybe some of you are just got to move out of, you know, complete different location, and it's a huge big change. You're very codependent on this person, so maybe it's a bigger change for you to move on. It's going to take a lot of guts, a lot of strength. But somebody is definitely juggling too many things. You need to prioritize whatever it is you do want. As I said, maybe if it is you, maybe make a plan and take small steps. Whether you need to save, you know, $1 a week to get out of whatever situation you're in, whatever it is. You know, make a plan so you can do that. But yeah, somebody might have been a narcissist and very impulsive and had high expectations. Okay, tell me more for Leo. Tell me more for Leo. You are going to get like good karma. You are learning the cycle. You're completing this life cycle. As I said, it's a turning point. Good things are going to start happening. You are going to get some good luck. You know, some of you may be resisting the change. You feel like there's unfinished business. There's obstacles. As I said, the obstacles could be just you having to move to a new house and maybe you've got no money or whatever it is, but there's some sort of obstacles. And, you know, unfortunately, it's moving on from you've got to move on from this person though, because they're possibly abusive for some people. It could be they're a bully, they're stealing from you, they're playing mind games, there's competition, they're cheating on you, whatever this is. It's very hostile. Yeah. So maybe you need to move on from that situation. And maybe it's telling me it's completion. It's like karma and you've completed the cycle. With somebody who is like that, but you feel like you've got unfinished business for some of you, or you know, it's a personal transition from this person. So you are being manipulated. Maybe, as I said, you need a plan for your life. Maybe that's all this is you need to manifest and make a plan for your life. You've got 2 aces. You've got 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're obsessed. Somebody's obsessed with the details. He did this, she did this. Or it's worried about what other people think. It's working alone. It can be any of that. But sometimes it just is about 3 people. There's 3 people in the situation. It could be that. It could also be maybe you're obsessed with the fact that, you know, you can't move on because there's obstacles and, you know, you're making this a huge, huge issue. And maybe for some people, I'm not saying it isn't, for some people it might be. For some people it might be you just can't afford to move out because you can't afford to. You don't have a job, or you don't have an income, or whatever. So whatever this is, I'm sure some, you know, it is a big thing. And to get away from someone who's abusive is a huge thing, you know. So I understand. But as I said, for some of you, it's involving three people, because you got two of them. So yeah, I mean, some of you may just have mental clarity and have a fresh start. Some sudden opportunity, you're seeing the truth in the situation, speaking the truth, you're getting justice, there's some sort of breakthrough. It could be that. Like, she's tough, look at her. And you need to know, you know, if you're going through a really hard time, you're tough, you can do this. You've also got the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you may get some idea, pay attention. Some of you may feel like you have a lack of direction. You may have distractions, things going on, and you might miss an opportunity. So just, you know, don't focus too much on this crap and don't miss something else. Then we've got, in the last row, yeah, as I said, it's like there's no love. It's, you need to, maybe you're hesitant to open your heart, but maybe you need to be selfish for now. You've also got Ace again. So you've got Ace of Wands, you've got Ace of Swords, you've got Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands. You've got Ace of Wands again. The only one you don't have is the Ace of Pentacles so far. There we go. You've pretty much got all the aces. Okay, so what was that one there? Oh, you got Ace of Wands there too. You got Ace of Wands again, twice. And you got Ace of Wands twice, 3 times. Sorry, there's 3 decks, and you've got Ace of Wands 3 times. So this is like a huge message. It's telling you, you know, yes, you may have a lack of direction, but stop paying attention to this, because you may miss an opportunity, something amazing. Could be creative, it could be passionate, you know, there might be some big opportunity you're missing. So just, you know, I feel like that's a huge message. It's appeared 3 times with 3 decks, you know. So yeah, that's what that card's about. And you've got the World card. You've had this twice. It's the same card. So the World card is about completion. Like I think you're done with this situation. I feel like you're done. You're done putting up with them cheating. You're done with them, you know, doing the wrong thing. Tell me more for Leo. Yeah, like somebody who's a narcissist. You have high expectations. You are moving on from somebody like this. They're very manipulative. Have a plan. As I said, maybe you need to make a plan for some of you. Be self-sufficient. Do something to get some money. Be independent. You know, like whatever it is you need to do, it's like some money. You may find that someone's very generous, or they may give you a gift. Otherwise, it's just telling you there's 3 people. But you can manifest whatever it is you want. Maybe you get a new job. Maybe you have a pay rise. Some sort of money. Maybe you become a student and you study something to make some money. Have a plan, whatever it is. Maybe you have some new idea or a new project, whatever it is. But I feel like you can make this happen. Make a plan. Some of you, as I said, are transitioning, and it's like some personal celebration. As I said, maybe you get into uni and start wanting to study. I don't know, whatever it is. But transition. It could mean new relationship as well. You've got the Star card in reverse. It's like you maybe have a lack of faith. You think it's not going to get any better. You have trust issues, you know, and maybe you feel disconnected. But, you know, you can manifest whatever it is you want. Okay, tell me more and tell me the outcome. Spend some time with friends. Maybe you need to go and spend some time with friends. Just any kind of circle of support. Maybe you need to speak to them about this, you know, to get some help or some guidance, or, you know, maybe they can help you. If you're stuck in some sort of abusive relationship or something you feel like you can't get out of, speak to your friends, speak to your circle of support, whether it's your family, your friends, whoever this is. I feel like if that's for some of you, It might be only a message for a couple, but if you are in that kind of relationship, otherwise just get out, have fun with your friends. You never know what's going to happen. Some of you are just withdrawing, you're doing some introspection, you feel disappointed, you're hesitant to open your heart. As I said, you've been hurt. And some of you, as I said, maybe you're going to get a job. It might take courage to move on, but you are going to recover from whatever this is, this loss. On the bottom, yeah, you've got Seven of Swords. I mean, somebody was, you know, probably stealing, they're betraying, they're dishonest, deceptive, they want to get away with something, they're acting very strategic. You know, like in the picture, there's like some guy over here, this guy's is cheating on whoever, this is, who knows what the deal is with that guy. And you got Four of Pentacles, so yeah, save money if that's what you need to do. You might have a desire for long-term security, and some of you might be, you know, resisting the change. Some of you are stubborn. Somebody's very possessive, but it's all about, you know, if you need to save money to get out of this situation, do that. Whatever it is to get out. Yeah, because this person is a narcissist, as I said, for a lot of you. But they could also be very cold-hearted, deceitful, sly. But, you know, I feel like you want this happy family and you thought that you could get that with this person, you know. But yeah, there's definitely impatience, slow progress. You're going to have to speak your truth. Maybe get out first. Whatever's, as long as you're safe, that's all that matters. And I feel like, I don't even know if this message is going to suit everybody, but I feel like if there is one person out there and I'm helping you by saying this, good. You know, that I'm not getting any benefit from this, and I really, to know that someone's safe is great. You know, focus on your self-love. And, you know, with this person, there was probably a misalignment of values, which causes imbalances, which causes disharmony. They're not your person. They're not. And you might not feel like you're very connected to the universe, but you are being guided, so just be aware. You know, it's all about transitioning though, and, you know, maybe a new relationship for some of you. As I said, I definitely think you need to do some healing though, because you got another chakra. You got many chakras so far, and the solar plexus is all about, you know, the color of that is yellow. It's all about your taking back your power and, you know, self-esteem and confidence, and, you know, be aware of people who drain your energy. But maybe you need, as I said, maybe it's got something to do with you taking back your own power now, getting some self-confidence, moving on from whatever this is. You might think back about the you know, what's happened or whatever, but yeah, for some of you, I don't know, it could just be a very specific message, some of that for somebody, could be one person, I don't know. But if you're in that situation, reach out to people, get some help, get out of it, do whatever you have to do, make a plan. Yeah, follow your dreams, you know. Personal growth, that's the message. You know, work on you. As I said, do whatever you have to do. Maybe getting a job or doing some study and grow from the experience, grow from what you've learnt. You know, Leo. One card, Leo. One card. Okay, you've got a couple. Be grateful for what you do have. That's on the bottom. Yeah, some of you have choices. You may feel like you don't, but you do. Make the choice. And do something, you know, maybe this is not passionate, but maybe you need to do something fun as well. Could mean that. Or maybe the situation, there's no passion. Could be that. Yeah, do something fun. Definitely do something fun. And you've also got be spontaneous and have fun as well. You've got nurture yourself. It's all about nurturing yourself. You know if there's something going on that's, you know, not right with your health as well, make sure you pay attention. And be careful, because stress can cause a lot. Yeah, do some work on you. You might be remembering your past feelings and emotions, which also came up here with the memories of love card just here. I did see that. So yeah, maybe you're just remembering back. But don't forget to remember the shit times too, not just the good times. You need to clear away the obstacles, protect yourself. You need to go through the grief, and you need to see past their illusion of them being a changed person or whatever bullshit they're telling you. You are going to be able to get whatever it is you want. You need to do some emotional cleansing, and you need to move past and release this lost love. You might not be seeing something. There might be something that's been hidden from you as well. Get some confidence. That's also on the bottom. I could read half the deck. Let's read the ones that fell out, shall we? Everything that happens on the inside is happening on the outside. And, you know, treat your body like a sanctuary. There is going to be a positive outcome. It's like regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Somebody, you're definitely not seeing somebody, but they might be involving seduction and deceit and whatever. It's about having clarity about that situation. Okay, Leo. Yeah. Maybe now you need to speak your truth. As I said, blessings are going to come. You've got the wisdom card and friendship. As I said, maybe you need to reach out to your friends and also, you know, have the wisdom, see the wisdom. Yeah. Leo, one card. Leo, one card. You got two. You got passion again, and you need to release and do some deep healing. Definitely there. Maybe there's a lack of balance between your head and your heart, or just balance in your life. Maybe the people that have passed over are trying to get in contact with you. That could be that as well. Yeah, maybe you're not hearing them, seeing them. Maybe they're visiting you in dreams, whatever, but they're trying to tell you stuff. Yeah, heart. You got to protect your heart. Be like a warrior. You know, protect yourself. Be aware. Have resilience and courage, and make sure you put up boundaries. But yeah, be even these people. As I said, if you're in that particular situation that I spoke about before, protect you. Do whatever you need to do to protect you. Spend some time alone. Maybe, you know, you are going to get whatever it is you want. As I said, some abundance the universe can provide. You just have to have faith. But yeah, seriously, if you're in that situation, I really want you to get out. I really want you to get help. Turn to your friends. Turn to whoever you trust. And if you've got no one, I mean, I don't know you, but if you are in this kind of situation, I'm willing to help. I'll try and help however I can. You are going to meet the one. You are welcoming love. It's like getting together. As I said, maybe that's just so you get a bit more information, so you have something to focus on. You are not wanting to deal with this today, but you need to put up boundaries. But you need to have faith. Love is actually coming, and you're going to have a new phase. Rise like the phoenix, which is really good. Okay. You need to change your perspective. It's all about getting clarity as well, and it's like you don't want to, maybe some of you just don't want to see what's going on. It's easier. I don't know why. And the others, it's also all about you can manifest whatever it is you want. It comes back to abundance, and it's like, yeah, you're not currently manifesting maybe what you do want. But whatever you believe, it's going to create your reality. So maybe you need to change the things you're thinking and the things you're putting out there. Be very, very specific. Everything any action you take will be, you know, guided, and make sure you follow your intuition. Don't release any kind of limiting beliefs. Make sure you release those, and know that tomorrow things are going to get better. It's just, yeah, you've got to take the steps, I guess. Alright, that's the reading for Leo. I will reset and we will go with Sagittarius. Thanks for watching, and if you leave me here, don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next reading. Okay, bye. Okay, last, Sagittarius. So I've already pre-shuffled for those of you that are only joining here. I hurt my wrist, so I'm shuffling off camera, and I'll just do basic shuffling here. Okay, tell me for Sagittarius. Okay, one more for a second. Okay, got a couple. Too many. Way too many. Okay, I want one card for Sagittarius. Okay, two. That's fine. Okay, tell me the first card you've got. Oh, maybe I'll quickly just sort these ones out and then we will go. So, the first one you've got is trapped in fear. So, that's in reverse. So, whatever limiting beliefs you have, they're all self-limiting. They're not, doesn't mean that they're true, it just means that's how you feel. You need to stop being your worst inner critic. You need to release any negative thoughts and be open to new perspectives. So, yeah, you can get out of being trapped in fear. This is all you're doing, you know. How many more? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So, you are possibly just too focused on one area of your life. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that causes problems in your relationship or, yeah, only you know what that is. You've got High Priestess in reverse, so it's like, yeah, there are secrets. Somebody has some secrets. Somebody feels like they're disconnected from their intuition. It's about them withdrawing. There probably will be or was a Tower moment. The Tower moment is some sudden unwanted change. It can be a revelation, awakening, chaos, you know, any of those sort of things. But whatever, you know, you might feel like you've got inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets, whatever the secrets are. Somebody's definitely got secrets, but you need to release whatever worries you have as well. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody was emotionally manipulative. They could have been crafty, moody, violent for some people. Somebody may have also felt like they were doing everything in the relationship. They need to release. They feel burnt out, overwhelmed, whatever. But somebody could have been like that. Maybe now you just need to spend time with friends. It could also, for some people, be 3 people, but for others, it's more turn to your friends for your circle of support. The truth will come out eventually. It's everything we do has a cause and effect. So everything we do, you know, it's like karma. Everything you do has an effect. Right, then we've got power and temptation, power in reverse. So that's like the strength card in reverse. So something's going to take some inner strength. You might be doubting yourself. You may have low energy. You may need to just go have a cry. But whatever it is, it's like somebody, yeah, it's like inner strength. Maybe somebody also needs to take back their own power in their life. And you've got the Devil card, which is like the worst card. The Devil card is about somebody who's addicted to drug, sex, money, alcohol. They're obsessed with things. They materialistic, greedy, you know, whatever this is. Somebody is like the devil. Maybe you need to take back your power from somebody who is like the devil, or you've been in that kind of situation. You've got 5 of Swords, so somebody is feeling unloved, abandoned. They possibly had a broken marriage. They're going through the self-pity, dwelling on the negative, disappointed, whatever that is. As I said, there's definitely intuition that needs to happen. Somebody may have secrets. It's about, you know, trusting yourself. You know what that is. But yeah, somebody may try to communicate with you again. So, you know, just be aware. They may try to communicate. Okay, tell me more. You've got a couple about this one. All the others have been one card. This has been a couple. Somebody may have commitment issues, or they're going through indecision, wishful thinking, but somebody feels like they have too many choices, you know. But you've now got hope again. You feel like you're forgiving yourself. You're moving on from whatever this is. Some of you, I think you're just, moving on, definitely moving on. You're looking for something better. You're disappointed. Some of you feel abandoned, but majority of you are just moving on. Could have been, as I said, gone through this heartbreak, divorce, been cheated on, whatever, but you are now releasing the pain. You're now becoming a bit more optimistic. You're forgiving yourself, forgiving them, whatever. But you got to stop the negative self-talk. And the King of Swords is all about having the mental clarity and being a leader in your own life. As I said, maybe some of you need to take back the power in your own life. Also, it can be, you know, having high standards and seeing the truth, speaking the truth, all those kind of things. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Somebody, maybe you're the one that's got secrets, or there's self-deceit or something going on there. I don't know why I've just asked, because we've already just done those cards. But anyway, maybe you needed to know that. Maybe it's you holding the secrets. All right, let's move on. So then we've got Justice card in reverse. It's like somebody is being dishonest. They're not taking accountability for what their actions, I guess. Somebody else finds that very unfair. You got the Shadow card. You got a lot of Major Arcana. Major Arcana are big changes in your life as well. But it's like the Shadow card. It's like the moon. So it's all about you feeling fear, anxious, trusting your intuition. There are things going on behind the scenes you don't know about. It could have been some sort of voluntary change. Tell me more. Oops, where did that card go? You're doubting yourself. As well, you might be your worst inner critic. You need to trust your intuition. Again, might be secrets. Also, you are recovering. Maybe focus on your job or employment or whatever, but some of you are just recovering from the financial loss. There may be a delay to something. There may be a miscommunication as well. Some of you are going to have a new path, a beginning, and a fresh hope, and be a free spirit, take chances, but that was next as well. Tell me more. So yeah, the world, it's like completing the goal or lesson. It's like completion. Everybody in November is all about completing cycles, and maybe this is what you need to complete. And you've got the King of Pentacles. So somebody, maybe the cycle you're completing is somebody who was like a player. As I said, they're like a player. You've got Seven of Swords as well. But this could mean this is some self-deceit as well. Maybe you're the one that's doing the wrong thing. Okay. So somebody's very controlling, but they like structure. It's all about strategic planning. They like respect. They want to be a leader. They might be a dad, but it could be somebody who's very just controlling. But somebody else needs to speak their truth. Maybe there's some truth to be had in the situation. Okay, Sagittarius. Yeah, but November for everybody is about this completion. Everyone's got something they need to learn. Careful of your health. Spend time in nature, possibly. And this might have something to do with kids, or there was something to do with kids in this situation. It's like your parents, or something to do with being parents or parenting or children, or something to do with that. Maybe their kids got involved, or your kids got, I don't know, something. There's something to do with parenting. If you feel like you need to go on and like release emotions, make sure you do. Even if you have to go stand on a cliff top and scream at the top of your lungs, whatever. You are, I always hate this card. I don't know why I keep it in the deck. It's called meeting angles. It's supposed to be angels. It's in reverse. I mean, if you need your angels, reach out. Pretty much that's what that is. But it says meeting angles. I hate it. Take back the power in your own life, as I said. It's all about leadership. You know, taking back your own power. Okay, Sag. Maybe you have things you need to purify your body from. Maybe it's drugs, sex, alcohol, money. Not money, drugs, sex, alcohol. Maybe not even sex. Whatever that is to you anyway. Maybe you need to be a bit more empathetic as well. Maybe Sag is not the most empathetic type of person. Purify your body. Okay, you're moving out into the world. It's like getting out of your comfort zone. You're doubting, you're fearing, but you can do it. It's about getting peace again, dissolve any unwanted or disturbing thoughts, as well as on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've got to get out of your comfort zone. You can't just, you know, stay on the couch and meet somebody. And you might be hesitant to open your heart again, but yeah. Okay, one card for Sag. One card. Thank you. You're going to need courage for some of you. You got angels again. As I said, maybe if you need help, reach out, you know, ask for that. Maybe there's some knowledge that you're now getting or got recently or will get, but there's some sort of knowledge maybe about the situation that you've been in. Maybe you didn't know some stuff, but now you're finding out. I don't know. But you need to clear whatever this is. Clear the negativity, clear this situation, clear these people. Do something creative, and make sure you're grateful for what you do have and count whatever blessings. Yeah, it's all about being very grateful. Maybe spend some time relaxing and figure out what it is you want for your life. Even if you have to take small steps towards your goals, figure out what it is you want for your life to achieve them. Sagittarius. Yeah, trust the universe, really. If you need help, reach out, whether it's universe, God, whatever. You need to rest. Be free, be, you know, be independent. Yeah, you're not seeing the clarity or the truth in the situation. Maybe you're not the one being truthful, I don't know. Learn from the past, you know, change your perception. Somebody may be wanting to date you as well, so that's on the bottom. Take off your masks and, you know, maybe someone is being deceptive, whether it's you or whether it's someone else, I don't know. But endings bring new beginnings. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow from this, be like a Grim Reaper. You might get emails or be messaging with somebody who, as I said, likes you. And, you know, you've got to move on. At the moment, you're not moving on and getting closure. Maybe somebody doesn't have closure in the situation. I don't know. Lucky last. Sag. Law of attraction. Maybe do something nice for somebody. Giving and receiving. It's all about energy, and you know, what you put out is what you're going to get back. Same in a relationship. What you give, and it's about giving and receiving, but it's equal. Visualization. It's all about achieving the highest possible outcome. You've got to, you know, see that. And how would you feel if you did get that to manifest? It's all about visualization. Things will get better tomorrow. Make sure that, you know, the sun will come out tomorrow. Any past programming, you know, release and move on to figure out what it is you want to believe. Anyway, that is the reading for Sagittarius and all the fire signs. Thanks for watching. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Okay, bye.